rounds out on the sides. Okay. All right, if you're through, you can pick up your paper and your pot, like put your hand under your paper, and you can bring it up here and you can line it up. I'm gonna put mine right here in the middle. Only if you're through, I'm not rushing you. Bring your name tag. David. And I want you to be thinking of a question that you can ask me, okay? When you package up your extra clay into your plastic bag, I'll give you a wet wipey to wipe your hands. Get your name tag and put on yours. Okay. You need more wipies? I got plenty. Now I'm going to be very careful, and I'm going to scratch your name. I'm just going to put your initials. Dalton, what's the first initial of your last name?
D-I-I.
D-I-I?
D-I-I.
R-R. I'm old and I can't hear either. Okay. Andrew, what's all your initials?
A-B-I.
A.
B.
B as in boy.
R.
R. And I'm writing a date on this, so you will always remember when. And maybe you will have this when you're 57. That'd be a long time, wouldn't it? Okay, are you thinking of your question? Aiden, what is your initials?
A-B-S.
A. B as in boy. Yes. What's yours?
C-S.
C.
M-S.
M. I'm talking, I got a few more things I wanna say. All right, did you think of a question? Everybody think of a question, any question? Just let me know. Because I do have some for y'all, so I'm gonna ask some while y'all are thinking of y'all's. All right, what is your favorite part about the clay?
I get to mold it.
How it gets molded?
It's wet and feels good.
It does feel good, it's like therapy. What's your favorite part?
I make something out of it.
Just the creativity of it, yeah. It don't have to be about just the clay, it can be about the process that we did, you know, was just making it. So then, was the experience okay? It's okay for an hour on a Friday night, huh? All right. Tell me I guess the best thing that you learned about the process. What did you learn that you did not know about the process of making clay?
How big the tomato is.
Yeah, how thick? I didn't know that either.
It doesn't stay wet.
It doesn't stay wet, it dries out. That's why the wet cloth is really important. You have to pound some wetness back into it. Yeah. Anybody else? I'll tell you what I liked. I liked the fact that I could start over. I really did. It wasn't, you know, something that, oh, well, you mess up and you have to throw it away and then go get new stuff. So it rejuvenates itself with a little water and you can start over. Anybody got anything else? Okay. One of the interesting things that I like about this process is it's so natural and you can actually do it anywhere. If you're, just like I said, on a camping trip and you go out and you go on the creek bank and you get some of that clay and you make something, you set it on a rock for the rest of the camping trip and you have a product when you get to go home. And I mean, it's such a natural part of the earth. So I like that part best. And the cleanup's not bad. I want y'all to take a paper and wipe your tables. Okay. You ready to bring it up front?
You can't get it to stay put.
You know what? You can do a rolled edge and just roll it down. Yeah. And that would work. And then don't forget to wipe your hands. So do you think that you could teach other people how to do this? Raise your hand if you think you could teach somebody else how to do it. Think so? You could too. Yes, I believe you could. I think it was a very interesting project. My teacher done this, asked us to do this, and I didn't have to choose clay, but after I read my material and I learned about this process, I thought, I think I could do this. So now Kelly, when you get through, just bring it on up here and set it right here. And I'll take these. I will collect your paper towel. And you need to keep this bag. I'm going to give you some more clay to take home. There you go. All right, you got your bag to take home. Oh, hey, keep on doing that same process right there on the rim to get that smooth. That's the perfect process that you're getting it smooth on the bottom. And look how thick you got it now, just from rolling it. I like that. They gave it a little bit of a, I want to show y'all one other thing, and I'm going to use my bowl to do it if it hadn't dried out too much, but I'm going to just borrow a rag and get one of these. And this is just a process that I want y'all to take home to know how to do, because I seen somebody doing this and it reminded me of something that I seen. Pound some moisture into this. So when you were a little kid and you were playing with Play-Doh, what was the first thing you made? I know this is what y'all did. Y'all took this and you rolled it and you made it long. Well, I'm going to show you why that process was neat to learn when you were little. Because we're going to roll it out. I'm going to try to not have it oval. Put a little too much pressure on it. This is something you can even make with the part that you just took home, or what I'm going to give you to take home. And it's basically the same thing, but you can take and join this together. Clay joins together really well. You can join it together, and a lot of times you can just take a little moisture, rub it right there, and stick them together, and they stay. And watch this. All right, we're going to make a bottom part pot. And actually, I should have done this first. You see how I did that? Join this together, but now you take this. And the same process here, you keep it the same thickness of your finger. And you keep rolling, making that snake, we always called it when we were young. And you wet, and you join it. And borrow some of your extra. I'm going to give you some left over. Thank you. Oh, this is good and moist. This is called a coal pot, a coal. And when you get through with it, it will look like it's got coals going all around it. And you just make sure that it's all stuck together. And you can keep building that on up. All right, bring it up here, Caleb. All right, you can put all that back in your bowl. As a matter of fact, you can take all this. Okay. Set it around right on top of mine. All right, and I want us to look at the differences. You can take that back. Everybody's got personality. Y'all want to come up here and look at it? Look at your own compared to everybody else's. I gotta write your name in yours, Caleb. Now, the differences that I wanted to point out is, see how you've got a little plate on the bottom? No, this was yours, Connor's. It's like a little what would you call that, a little stand that it's sitting on. So that really works. And then Caleb he done a rolled edge on his, and it's more shallow. His looks deeper. This one is got really sort of like squared edges, where it comes up sort of flat on the sides. This one has the wide edge, Andrew, and I like the way it sits flat. Mine didn't sit that flat, Andrew. Him. And then Dalton, it almost curves inside, so you have like a little lip that would actually help to hold the water in the pot. So I'm very proud of y'all. Thank y'all so much.